Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies have been falling in value the past few days. If you're new to cryptocurrency, you might be wondering, is this normal? Or are you about to lose all your money? Stick around, we'll find out. To be honest, I've been a little bit concerned about the stagnation and dipping myself. We saw a little bit of a rally back to about the $60,000 mark last week, Wednesday, Thursday, when a lot of us got the stimulus checks. But I think really many of us expected to see a little bit more. Been going down, dipping, stagnating over the last week, so it started to get a little bit concerning. So I spent a lot of time over the last few days trying to find anything that would point to a problem. I was really surprised to see none of the major YouTube or podcast guys even really talking about or acknowledging it. Still seeing the $100,000 plus summer predictions and $300,000 plus by early autumn. I couldn't really find any news or data suggesting there may be an issue. With the lack of concern that I saw from some of the more seasoned crypto guys, it did make me feel a little bit better. So I started looking at the charts a little more, coming from a background of the stock market. This stuff's always interesting. You can see the last time we had a big peak here, we had a pretty serious correction. And again, we had it here at 57,000, went back down to, a little over $10,000. So I was starting to think maybe we'll see a similar correction and go back down, possibly even below 50,000. We're at about 53.5 right now as I'm making this video. So really hoping that doesn't happen, but there's definitely a possibility based on the data. We do have some new news today about Bitcoin, which we're seeing a lot more optimism about. Yesterday there was let me pull this up for you. So this came out today. Yesterday there was a big institutional purchase made of Bitcoin. Let's see, about $806 million worth of Bitcoin. You can see here on the chart that they provided last few times that this has happened. These are the big spikes, the big candles where you can see that some institution just came in and bought a ton of Bitcoin. We had big jumps right after this happened. So we've got another one of these big buys today. And based on the history here, these are about $10,000 jumps in the price of Bitcoin. We also got news today that Tesla is now accepting Bitcoin payment for their vehicles in the US. We knew this was coming, but today it was made official. You can see on their website here that they've got instructions and some common questions about how to do so. And as we've seen in the past, anytime Elon Musk so much as tweets about Bitcoin, we see a huge jump in the price. Finally, we're seeing in the news that the US government is working on yet another stimulus. This time it's going to be $3 trillion instead of the last one that was $1.9 trillion. As you probably know, the more money that the US Federal Reserve prints, the less valuable it becomes. Bitcoin, on the other hand, is capped at 21 million, and that's it forever. So it will only increase in value. As the dollar becomes more worthless, more people will look for viable alternatives like cryptocurrency, further driving up the price. So is Bitcoin going to drop more? Have we hit the top of the Bitcoin bull run? I don't think so, and neither do the experts. If anything, it's time to BTFD and hodl those sats with diamond hands. What the hell did I just say? Stay tuned, I'll be releasing a video next week to explain some of these crazy crypto terms to some of you who are just getting started and have no idea what I'm talking about. But basically what I'm saying is buy that dip and hold on tight. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any magical content. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Remember, this is not financial advice, and you should always do your own research before making any investment. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.